Hello Earth signs, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. This is going to be your reading for the next 7 to 10 days. I'm starting with Capricorn, moving on to Virgo and then Taurus. I've already got a few cards out for Capricorn and Virgo and I don't have enough space for Taurus, but I'm just going to fit you in a wee minute. Now Capricorn, you have got the networker as the archetype you'll be working with this week. Enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. So a lot of communication going on this week basically, Capricorn. And it seems to be really pleasant with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups can be, I sometimes find it a relieving card when I've been pulling it like for dailies rather than, you know, the big wish fulfillment card. It just feels like a really pleasant time. It is a time of almost relief. There's news that's, you know, that's pleasurable to hear. This could be news regarding a child, regarding an older person, older man specifically. This might be new travel towards an older man. This can be news about a car. If you're looking for a car, you might be getting a new car. It will be a small car. It's probably going to be an older car. But if you've been looking for a car, you can have your wishes fulfilled there. This can be with regards to your retirement. So you might get news about your retirement. Maybe you're, you know, hitting that milestone. The lily can be like a card of milestones and getting to that place of long-term security and protection. You might be moving to a snowy place or actually just traveling. It doesn't feel like major traveling. You might be traveling with an elder. You might be traveling with an older man, traveling to see an older man. If you're getting a new car, it's probably going to be a green car. Okay. Let's just get a wee bit more information on the child, because I am noticing when I'm doing these readings that the story seems to continue on through the signs. Okay, and because I've got my stork here and my tower for Virgo, this feels something to do with maybe child custody or an adoption agency or a pregnancy. So just sort of throwing that out there, that might carry on for some of you. So you've got the Four of Swords with regards to the child here. So you might have a child who's convalescing in some ways, having a bit of a time out, having a retreat. Maybe you're just looking after them at home, but you know, it's good news that comes through there. It can be just a time of peace. Show me the ship for Capricorn. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, I sort of feel that, you know, if you're looking for a car or looking to fix your car, you might have been, you know, struggling to, you know, maintain it, pay the bills. If this is with regards to child maintenance, for example, this is that you haven't been receiving the money that you need, the money that you are due, for example. There's a lack of charity here, a lack of giving, a lack of equality. And the lilies for Capricorn. Peace. So if there's been a period of conflict with anyone, maybe an older man in your life, maybe a father, maybe a grandfather, or just with regards to your own feeling of tranquility and security, that's returning to peace. There's no more infighting, there's no more internal conflict about a situation. And the news that comes in, the communication you're having is really good. Oh baby, don't. Sorry. That's my dog having a bad dream. So in the main, I do see there's something new. There's new travel. You might be moving in a new direction with an older person. You might be traveling to see them. Your children might be traveling back to you. It is a week of movement, both physically and over the airwaves. And it could be with regards to your car, your retirement, and generally just sort of recovery and paying bills. Okay, this one is a wee bit more wilder. So Virgo, your archetype is the Queen in reverse, which is basically the Empress in reverse, with the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is aggressive, destructive behavior. either both of these people, or this might just be a queen in reverse who is embodying the Knight of Swords energy, or you're dealing with maybe a Taurus or a Gemini, a Libra maybe. This could be this could be some sort of child custody battle. There's real issues here. With, oh my gosh, Bob. It's alright, Baba. I know. This is tail. The stork in the tower. So this can be a maternity hospital, an adoption agency. This can be positive legal changes, certainly major changes. And yet if they're positive changes, I don't know why everyone is in reverse here, because nobody seems particularly keen on it. Someone is doing some research on a business or a hospital or a maternity or the government, and they're not liking what they're seeing here. Do you know, I had a really horrible feeling just looking at the cross section, is that you get really good news in about a baby, and you go in to collect your baby. If you've got like maybe a surrogate or something like that, or you know, I don't know, someone you know has had a baby, and you go there, and then something goes very wrong. Something goes very wrong. You're not happy with how the situation has been handled, and maybe how a child has been cared for by someone. This could be a red brick building. I did see the, yeah, this is like some sort of conspiracy, or you think there's some sort of conspiracy, and maybe an element of paranoia here. But it feels like there's some sort of, there's lofty ambitions. That's another sort of like mini message that can come out with this. But there's something off here, obviously, with to have the Queen archetype in reverse and the Knight of Swords. It could just be a battle over child custody, or a child or a baby. Show me the stork for Virgo then, please. Show me the stork for Virgo. Pentacles reverse, another reverse, and I've got the Justice reverse. Good Lord, it's like really bad decisions. This is like a legal situation, or a verdict not going in your favor here. King of Pentacles in reverse can be a corrupt official, a corrupt businessman, someone who is financially unstable, very stubborn. Jealous even. There's jealousy, there's anger, there's maybe even corruption, possibly. I would have expected to see the mice if that were the case. Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups, and we're completely and utterly losing our minds here. It's just someone just doesn't know where to go from here. They are looking and researching their options to probably try and bring things back into balance, because something's not right. This could be like you get the verdict on a court case, and you're instantly looking at how you can appeal. There are choices to be made here. What is the magnifying glass for Virgo? Oh my gosh, Seven of Swords and Nine of Swords again. So there's been, I feel there's definitely some corruption here. Someone's maybe trying to hide some, it's not saying papers as such, but someone's trying to hide information, or someone is spying to get information. Seven of Swords for Virgo. Time, the clocks, gambling, taking risks, and looking for answers. Someone's looking for answers, because if they don't know the full story, they know that there's something off here, and they are very confused. Give me another one on the Queen of Pentacles and the Stork for Virgo. Oh my God, this is like, oh my gosh. So I've got the Whip and the Heart. This is someone who is like, it can be a punishing energy, and it's within a romantic relationship. This is going to be like a love relationship that has got a lot of arguments and debates around it. This can be to do with sex as well. This can be like a pregnancy, maybe with a third party. This could be like, you know, a casual romantic relationship or a casual sex that resulted in a pregnancy. And maybe now one of the parties, probably the feminine, is not letting the masculine see the child. Or maybe you didn't know about the child. My God Almighty. Welcome to Tarot. Jeremy Cowland. Or Jeremy Springer. Jerry Springer. Depending on what side of the pond you're on. Show me the Whip card with the Heart for Virgo. Show me the Whip and the Heart for Virgo. It feels like somebody is punishing somebody for something else. Okay, so we've got Lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation, a date and kisses, and the Coffin. So it might be that somebody's had some sort of affair here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they met someone new, and as I say, it's resulted in a pregnancy here. Maybe one that was hidden. Maybe someone's not even the father. This is Knight of Swords reversed. Show me the energy of the Knight of Swords reversed. Mysticism. So he's the spy. He's the researcher. He's the one that's creeping around in the shadows, trying to get some answers to something. Show me the Queen. Trickery, didn't know how to come out. So she's dodgy, possibly. Growth, dodgy about the growth. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly about a pregnancy. I don't know, I mean, it's not personal, but I had a question. Family room in reverse. Right, this is something that's usually would be done in private. This is intimacy, and the intimacy is in reverse. So yeah, so someone has been caught maybe having an affair, or, you know, entertaining others, and they might even be like, you know, using, because they've been hurt, they might be keeping someone's kid from them. Community. And someone's been excluded here from the community with the poverty card. Or they're just, it's like watching another family. It's like watching a couple with your child. Something like that. Or watching your ex with someone else. Good grief. Now take some advice. Very simple advice. If you're resonating with the story, because I do think this is two individuals now. So I want to take advice for the Queen in reverse for Virgo. Advice for the Queen in reverse. There's the child again. Advice for the child, the Queen in reverse regarding this child. Make a decision. You've got, I mean, this can be exit, but it can be that you've got a number of options, which is what the Seven of Cups is down here. The decision would be based on what brings you stability with the Anchor. The decision would actually be not to move if that's relevant to your situation, because the Anchor is a card of staying put, doesn't budge. It's rigid. It's like it's serious. So if you're thinking of, you know, exiting, running, moving, it's saying no. You stay where you are. You stand your ground. Have a conversation with the man. So a conversation with the birds here. So the birds can bring up anxiety, a lot of chat, a lot of chatter, a lot of noise. And it can also announce a pregnancy. So if this person thinks that, you know, if you're pregnant with someone's child and you haven't told them, obviously you need to tell them. That's what it's saying. And if you're thinking of, you know, moving, making a decision to exit, you've been told to stay put. Advice for the Knight of Swords reversed, please, for this Virgo reading. Advice for the Knight of Swords reversed. Home. Stay home. Stop prowling. Keep things private. Keep things sheltered. Oh my God. The mice. And the fox again. I did see him at the base of the deck here. This is about losing a house due to deception, losing your family. And the home can represent your family, those closest to you. That sounds a wee bit similar to Pisces. Got the mice on the tower, and I felt someone was being pushed out and forced to move in a new direction. I mean, it's obviously just a really stressful family situation. But this can be, you know, losing your home, being, you know, stripped clean, back to the drawing board. Oh man, love. Do you have the bookie coming in? That's good luck. That brings happiness, happiness and love. So, you know, it does have the looks that it will grow into something a lot more healthier than it is now. Okay, gosh almighty, Virgo, what to do? Let me just tidy up a wee bit and I'll get on to Taurus. Leave that one. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is, you know, it can be about losing your financial stability. I don't know. Maybe you paid somebody to be a surrogate and they're taking the money and not giving you the baby. It's just very odd. Right. All this out. I feel I want to sage a bit. Right, Taurus. And I feel that the story is continuing, okay? I'm just going to say that because then I have the child eternal in reverse, boy or a girl, with the father, the Emperor, upright, Aries. When it's in reverse, this is someone who can be an immature man. This is somebody who has an inability to grow up and take responsibility for themselves. This can also be a dependency on someone taking charge of the situation and your physical security. It can be that this is an emperor who's dealing with his child who's in reverse. And we did get the child. We're going all the way back to the Capricorn reading with the Four of Swords. This is a child that might be withdrawn or being, you know, retreated, or just you're not in contact with them, or you can't get access to them. Show me the, let's just, in fact, just show me the child eternal, because I'm not sure if this is the child and the man, or this is a man-child. High honor in reverse, and the Lovers. So this is some sort of loss of face, loss of reputation with regards to a love relationship. Coming back to the same thing here. It's disrespect. It can be disrespectful children, or a disrespectful man who's, you know, had an affair, possibly. The Lovers is a card that can be success in that. So let's just see. Taurus, for the next 7 to 10 days. What does Taurus need to know for the next 7 to 10 days? Oh, there we go again. The mice. Coming back to the Pisces reading. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Oh my Lord. Okay. Right, so there's a snake at the base of the deck here, and there's the woman. So there's another woman here. There's been some sort of deception, and it can even be a trap. Sometimes the fox is a trap. So a situation, a relationship possibly, that has been deteriorating with the mice here. It has had some sort of infestation. There's a lot of anxiety and worry is coming to an end. Either the third party, the snake, is coming to an end, the actual relationship is coming to an end, or anxiety, worry, stress and loss is coming to an end. This is not pleasant though. The mice and the coffin is not pleasant. You still have to endure the ending and the loss. Show me the Lovers firstly. For Taurus, the Lovers. Okay, flip. No. The Lovers for Taurus. Self-indulgence. Talking was in reverse. I basically, someone's had an affair. It's probably something that's come out. They might have they've obviously lost a lot of respect in the eyes of the person they may be cheated on. It may not have been a full-blown affair. There might just have been a lot of talking, you know, a lot of flirting. There's, you know, more of an emotional cheating than a physical, possibly. This might be something that their children have become aware of, or, as I say, coming back to the last story, that the Queen has, you know, blown a gasket and withdrawn access to a child or children because of it. Date and lightning, same again. So I just feel that somebody's met someone else here, and it's ruptured their relationship. This is like, I mean, it could be that they haven't gone out looking for a relationship. They've just, you know, they started talking to someone, and it's developed, and they met them, and it's just been, maybe they've fallen in love with someone else. Show me the lightning for Taurus. Gift, but it was in reverse. Courtship in reverse. This is the meeting. This is literally the original name for courtship, is the meeting card. Someone's just taken the wrong turn here, but it seems to have created a lot of loss. Show me the Emperor. The Emperor. Is everything in reverse? The Thief. It's in reverse. So something's been taken from you. Your time, your money, your child, your relationship, your job, bloody hell, and your money. And now we're at, oh, because there's a false person there. Oh, for goodness sake. I mean, honestly, people, let's just, I'm going to go walk my dog in the sunshine. Taurus, I'm going to take advice for all the earth signs. I think Capricorn is coming off the best out of the lot, but it does feel like a full story there. Advice, please, for it for my earth signs for the next 7 to 10 days. Stand your ground. Now, the Queen already got that. And Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Let go of the need to be right. Peacekeeper. A Trader would be the ship card that came up for Capricorn, because it is about trading and business, commerce, import, exports, that sort of thing. You might just be trading your car. Trade your car in. Trader is also about following your heart. It's about doing what you love, not necessarily what makes you wealthy. But with stand your ground here, it means that you're in the right in a situation, so don't doubt, you know, where you are. So whoever that resonates for, take it, run with it. You know, good luck with that. Bye-bye.